What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony2times, and we back with another video, man. I'm sorry if y'all hear rain in the background. I'm in the car. I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a lot going on. First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Man, it's been crazy. I'm going to just give y'all my thoughts and opinions on a few things as far as what's been going on. We all know the system corrupt, man. We all know we've been oppressed for years, you know what I mean, for decades. It ain't getting no better. It's kind of like, at this point, a lot of people don't know what to do. A lot of people frustrated. You got people that's picking sides. You got some people that's like, man, let's tear the streets up. Let's loot. Let's do what we got to do. But then you got some people like, no, we can't tear our communities up. It get deep, man. The rabbit hole go deep. Some people feel like it's a trap set up by the government. Some people feel like it was staged. You know, it's a lot. And then if you look, it's something in Paris, like right after this happened, a white cop, put his knee on a black dude's neck the same exact way, and he passed away. So some people saying it's a sign from the elite saying that the New World Order is about to take effect, which I feel like it already took effect. It been took effect. And you know, the one world government, the shadow government, you know, I ain't gonna get into all that because y'all know I ain't no conspiracy channel. But just to let y'all know, I do be on that type time. I do be thinking like that. You know, I do a lot of research. I don't just do celebrity news. But we gonna get into what we here for, man. Over the last few years, a lot of black people been slain by police, by the guns of police, by the hands of police. You know, it ain't no coincidence. It's almost like they got the green light to kill black people. You know, Sandra Bland. You know, you got a lot of different people that lost their life to police brutality and just to racism, period. I dream of a world we could all come together. We could all just be happy. No hate, no self-hate. Because us as black people, man, we got a lot of self-hate too. We don't support each other, you feel me? You see a dude in the street, we mugging each other. You know, we ready to fight. We ready to go to war with each other. But when it come to stuff like this, don't nobody want to do nothing, you feel me? Everybody just want to peaceful protest, you know. And it's sad because I can't even blame us. You talking about over 400 years of our minds being conditioned like this. Everything we was taught was a lie. You feel me? Believe half of what you see, none of what you hear type time. Like, it's just real messed up that you don't know what to believe. Like, you don't know what's real, what's fake no more. It's like a real life matrix that we living in. Like, sometimes I wake up like, man, like, it's so much going on. Like, sometimes it's hard for me to even look on social media. Sometimes it's hard for me to hear these stories or watch these videos because it makes me mad. It makes me mad. If you got any kind of humanity in you as a person, you ain't even got to be white, black, whatever. It's going to make you mad to see somebody lose their life in that fashion, in the fashion that it happened in, where as though the police blankly took this man's life, knew what he was doing, put his hand in his pocket on his leg to apply more pressure, stuff like that. And it's sad because a lot of these families get paid off and you don't hear nothing else about it. And I made a post on Instagram. I also shared it to my community feed where I'm like, man, we need to keep this kind of energy up all the time. Like, it can't just be when the tragedy happened, everybody want to stick together for a month or two, and after that, it's back to regular scheduled programming. I mean, some people ain't jacking it at all. You got some people that don't even care about that type stuff. You got girls on Instagram still twerking. You got dudes still showing blickies, showing money. And it's like, we just forgot the core values of what's really important out here. And that's to see what's really going on in this world. Because that money can't help you if they start getting on some straight BS and start killing everybody and putting people in FEMA camps and spreading viruses and all that. Like, it's deep. You know, it's a lot deeper than we probably can ever understand, than I can understand. I mean, you can Google everything you want, listen to every YouTuber you want, but at the end of the day, don't nobody know the truth. I mean, Google set up by the elite. That's still part of this system. We go to Google for everything, and Google could be lying to us. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people just lost at this time. People don't know which way to go. Our people, black people, we looking for a leader. We looking for somebody to lead us, but sometimes we gotta lead each other. It might not be one person. I feel like it's so much beef going on amongst our community, the conscious community, the churches and stuff like that, because we look at life to a point like, okay, what I say is right and what you say is wrong. And it shouldn't be like that. Everybody's opinion should be valid and you can learn something from anybody. This person might have some information you don't got. You might got some information I don't got. You feel me? It's each one teach one. And all this police brutality not gonna stop because they feel like they could do whatever they want to us. We gonna march for a minute. We gonna talk about it on social media for a minute. We gonna do some hashtags. Then they gonna do a GoFundMe for the family. Then it's nothing else gonna be said about it. And let's not forget, just the people we see on TV and the people that's real publicized, that's not all the people. Man, if I put all the faces and all the names of people in this video that lost their life to police brutality, y'all would be like, wow. And this ain't just started. I mean, camera phones and stuff like that, it made it weird as though it's more visible. You can see it. It's out there. You know, they can't hide no more. But this ain't nothing new, you know. And as a black man living in America, they got to drive to work every day. They got to drive my wife and kids around, you know. I try to avoid police at all costs, but I got pulled over when I was driving to Baltimore in Virginia for going 1 mile over the speed limit. Me and another lady, a black lady from Boston, she went off on the police, you know. Thank God he went in one of his power trip modes and ain't nothing happened. But I played it cool because at the end of the day, I already know the outcome. That's a lose-lose situation, especially when you by yourself. I respect the young brothers that's out here trying to make a change, that's out here doing something, that's carrying their right to bear arms, that's out here trying to make moves. You know, it take a certain kind of person to do that. You know, that's powerful right there. But at the end of the day, man, it's going to take a lot of rebuilding. It's going to take a lot of breaking generational curses, breaking mindsets. You know, it's deep. They got us to the point we don't know what to believe. And they in control. You know, we got to break that and break that whole vibe and that whole mindset. A lot of cases go unsolved, man, and it's real sad, you know, like, because they be knowing what they doing. Like Breonna Taylor, they was looking for somebody that they actually locked up earlier that day. So why y'all still running down on people and running in people's houses? The police said that they had a manhunt going on for alleged drug dealer. They caught up with bro earlier that day. They locked him up. So what y'all still looking for? Talking about, oh, we seen him go in that house. Her boyfriend say he ain't had no knock on the door. This girl was asleep on her couch, no clothes on, and 8 shots. He shot one time just trying to protect his house. Any man to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want nobody running up in your house. You don't know who it is. It could be the robbers. It could be, you know, anybody. You know what I mean? Somebody coming to do something to your kids. So you got a right to bear arms. But man, I'm sick of it. You know, I know y'all sick of it. It's like, it's sad because it's 2020. You'll think things will get better, but it's like things getting worse. You know, and then you got people out there, they paying people to go out here and disrupt the communities and loot. You know, it ain't all black people. A lot of black people really marching in peace, but they paying people to go out here to get stuff situated, get stuff started, to set stuff on fire and blame it on us, blame it on Black Lives Matter. That's just how this system works. It's real dirty, it's real corrupt. You know, they trying to have it to a point they could control all us. They could control everybody. Ain't nothing gonna matter. And it's sad because even me having to do this on YouTube, like, we ain't got our own platforms. We ain't got nothing. I can't even really say everything I want to say because then I got to worry about them demonetizing my channel and deleting the video and, you know, just stuff like that, man. It's overbearing sometimes, you know, and I just hope these young brothers get justice. We know how that go. They lock the police up, and in my opinion, they let them out the back door. We forget all about it. Something else gonna happen. Then you don't hear nothing else about it, and it's over with. Like, they home or they done moved them to another state. They done gave them plastic surgery and all this, man. It's deep, man, and they keep finessing us with this, man. But I ain't gonna say it act like I got all the answers. you know, because I'm just as lost as y'all when it comes to stuff like this, man. You know, I don't know what we can do because I'm still working on myself and reconditioning my mind. But we can stick together and learn how to love each other and ride for each other, man. Leave your comments about this below. I love y'all. I'm out, fam.